following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Did say he was sending someone around.
It turns out that was a fake, wasn't it? And I mean, it wasn't the real him.
Yeah, it wasn't the real him.
Or so he claims.
That could have been Mr.
He would
Kell,
not lie like that.
And you trust him implicitly? Or is that just programming?
How would I know?
Exactly.
As long as we have these chips in our heads, I believe that he wouldn't do away with us for no reason. So. Victor, with your professional skills, could you determine the location of the blast, where it began?
Certainly. It will be easy enough. When she goes to work, it's going to take some time.
I might see if there's anything left that can be salvaged from the terminal or the systems in the apartment.
Yeah, even the terminals in bits.
They are a somewhat complicated apartment. Maybe some of the networks in the walls and the ceilings might still be operational.
Is there anywhere that's not as damaged as the rest? You just like something blocking the blast a bit? Or?
Since the bathroom was behind the refrigerator
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Yeah.
in the kitchen area,
Yeah.
there's small amounts of that left.
Yeah, I'll check out the bathroom in case there's anything in there that's left.
Blood?
Okay.
Why would there be blood in our bathroom?
Is it like gathered near like the sink or the toilet or anything? As if somebody was maybe
Hiding?
or they ran there after getting horribly injured to try and clean up or anything like that. Like,
There is the largest pool behind the toilet.
behind the toilet.
Not like behind as in behind the wall, but like
Yeah.
room,
Yeah.
toilet, this side.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So to the side of the toilet.
Yeah, I
but
think I know what you mean. Yeah. Okay.
toilet is, of course, badly mangled.
You see, there was blood also in the living room.
A little bit. Spatters.
Is Mr. Kell bleeding, or was he bleeding at this point?
How, and I'm not 100% sure on this setting, how readily, easily can we, without access to medical facilities, analyse blood?
You can't.
Okay.
You need special gear.
So we might
It's
have
not
to go to a
Yeah.
You don't necessarily need a medical facility, but you do
No,
need
no.
special gear.
Yeah.
something like a Ripperdoc might have.
Yeah, maybe. Not all Ripperdocs, though.
I'll
Like a
take-
medical clinic, they'd have that kind of thing. Or even like a chemistry setup. And of course the appropriate skill check.
do I need to take a actual sample of the blood, or
You
is
probably will, but look, because I don't think any of you have like that super futuristic scanner vision.
That's what I was wondering, if we can just scan a sample or anything.
It seems like 2077 stuff, not 2045 stuff. But I'm sure the technology in its basic form exists, but like you can't afford it.
Yeah, be less widely available.
I'll trade you a bad poem for one. How now, bound bureaucrat?
Yeah, I'll try and take a sample of the blood that's...
Okay. How are you doing that, and with what?
if there's any...
I mean, it's not fresh blood, it's dried in, possibly
Oh, okay.
heat-baked in blood. Because of the heat of the explosion, you see.
I'll use the knife that I got off of the body to just cut an actual sample of the... out of either the linoleum or the carpet or whatever it was actually baked onto, and just take a sample of the actual...
Alright, give me a body check. Should be able to do that. Application strength.
So just roll and strength?
Body.
On body.
I don't think strength is a stat. I think
Okay,
it's in body.
15.
Yeah, you're able to get some flakes up. Vector's like, it would appear there are two explosion sources embedded in the walls.
Ah. Might explain why the other apartments suffered so much more damage. But
They were probably planted in the other apartments.
Likely.
That would make sense, because the blast would actually be more focused inward towards their own apartments rather than ours. And
It would
also,
seem they were expecting more destruction. They used conventional military breaching charge. However, the construction of mega buildings is different from that of regular buildings. They may not have known this.
This blood on the wall here,
Human.
you can detect that.
No.
Oh, you're just assuming.
well, what else would it be?
Well, of course, but anyway, if there were people in the apartments next door when the bombs went off,
Their blood would not be in here.
so someone, and our friend in the fridge was not bleeding.
Of course not, he is dead.
Yes, but he didn't die by loss of blood
Not likely.
or have any wounds, so to speak. So someone else was in here too.
Yeah. That's why I want to.
Perhaps the remains of his team.
Blood.
Probably would have used a team. What kind of camera positions does this mega building have? I'll go out and just specifically check the area outside our apartment for cameras.
It's just one down the hall.
Be pointed our way.
Mm-hmm.
That camera could have seen something, so they might have dealt with it. But that might be something we can undo. I have to find where it runs to. I guess the building supervisors can't get mad at me now. We don't live here.
That's for sure.
No, you think they will be mad at you for being here then?
Hopefully we'll be gone before they realise.
They couldn't do anything to actually protect us, so as far as I'm concerned, they can sod off.
You're the Red Chip Krew. You guys are supposed to be able to take care of yourselves. At least that's what everyone's saying.
We are getting a little fame from this. I'm going to see if I can trace that camera back to a network room or something. I imagine I would have to trace it back to a hub to see any of the footage.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to hope that the wires don't lead to one of the apartments on either side that aren't there anymore.
They will likely have a security hub somewhere on the building. Scan! Alright, political pathfinder technically. 16.
It looks like the security office is somewhere up on level 15.
That's before the new construction zone?
Yeah, just.
Well, if we want access to the cameras, we must go to floor 15. I don't think they will just let us in to have a
Oh,
look.
really? That's brilliant deduction there.
I
I
think
know.
they will. Like, you lived here, as far as they know. You could just be going to visit someone else. These are like little communities.
No, I mean
What do you
more.
lose in trying?
I mean more the network itself.
That's why you're a netrunner.
I know.
Eddie.
I was just letting them know.
They know you're a netrunner.
Not that. You should put your hair back up. It was nuts.
Thank you, darling.
Not you. You should shave yours off. It's horrid.
He is just being cruel because you are making fun of him.
Didn't need to tell it like it is.
I'm so confused. Are you friends or what?
I don't know either. He does good work.
At least you're getting on better with the robot girl.
Maybe?
Maybe what?
We may have done some damage with that. After that last job.
With your monstrous plan.
It was pretty monstrous. Now come along to the 15th floor.
It's pretty monstrous.
His plan to harvest my body.
What?
Oh. We never told. Well, I never told.
I believe it was in jest.
Yes.
Wink.
What were you doing?
Nothing. I never did anything.
What were you planning on doing?
Stuff.
Such as...
My body's
Harvesting
architecture
her-
will be perfectly capable of hosting an engram other than mine.
You son of a bitch. Roger will step forward and sock you in the jaw.
Oh, I'm not going to stop you.
It's just a single punch.
Brawling.
Oh, okay.
That's where I get to inflict damage out before the heavy combat.
Not to my face.
You've opened the fridge now, his signal can get through.
He's back at the fridge.
Oh wait, it's been enough time. Never mind.
16.
Okay, and roll your brawling damage.
I don't know what that is because I'm not using.
I believe it's always just a d6.
No. 3.
Take 3 damage. And it's to the head? To the face?
Yeah, I would have been on this.
Sock to the jaw.
Double that.
Oh.
No, wait, I don't think you do that for brawling.
Ah, okay.
I'm going to check later, but that's my rule for now.
You monstrous bastard!
Yes, Roger, I'm a monster.
Correction. The Hargraves were married before he was produced.
Why are you so... You realise what he was going to bloody try and do to you? He's going to try and stick his girlfriend in your body and then you wouldn't exist anymore. There's still something of you in there, otherwise we wouldn't be talking and you wouldn't have got all pissed at me when I wasn't calling you a human.
Strange.
What?
I feel somewhat satisfied. We have resolved the disagreement.
Oh.
My significant other wouldn't have liked it either.
Oh,
Damn. I didn't know he could move fast.
Sorry about that then.
It's
Let me
fine.
help you up. I'll actually help him up. Pat you on the shoulder. Look,
It's fine.
An AV4 just drops down there with trauma team markings.
oh shit.
Ramp.
Back the fuck away! 5 feet! 5 feet!
I'll put my hands
There are circles!
where they would have been.
Back away.
Patient dead on site. Move to the backup and resus.
Back out.
They take our call.
Yes.
But it was in the fridge.
Yes.
So how'd they know it was in the fridge?
Because you ripped the door off so his signal can get out.
Oh.
He has a trauma team card.
Yeah.
Platinum. Of course he does. So anything you did not loot off of him, you now cannot get.
That's so good. I think we got
Everything was
You got some good
We
stuff.
didn't get the cyberware.
You didn't get the jacket or the cyberware.
Mm.
The jacket was premium.
Yeah, I need that
Reactive non-ablative plating.
Well, I guess
Tell us
that.
now.
I guess my
And
theory.
now you can't have
It'd
it.
be like, and he had mantis blades, and he had
He-
a minigun in his face.
He did not have any of that kind of stuff.
So I guess that fridge did block the trauma dream signal.
Well, now we know that the fridge can do that.
Well, this thing, yeah. It's not hard, it's because it's got a large amount of copper and selenium in it.
The one we got at home.
Like, this is
we
based
got
on how my
too.
cell phone will literally tell me that if I throw my cell phone in my fridge, it will literally be like, no Wi-Fi. And I realise trauma team cards are a lot more advanced than that, but like, it's in there and in a mega building, you know. Like, obviously in 2077 that would not work.
But for
It
2045.
will work now because narrative convenience and the specific type of fridge construction. So it works.
The same type of fridge that we have a game? Because it was from the
No,
States,
no, no,
with
no.
different fridge.
No. And this one can never do it again because it's so damaged and wrecked.
I'm sure Jessica fixed it.
No, she can't. She doesn't have maker.
Well, that happened.
Oh, we can't even bloody take his. Got everything else. Well, we got the boots and
You got his eddies.
his eddies. We got that chip.
69 80s. Nice.
Well, seeing as we weren't just gunned down, let's go to the 15th floor.
Sure.
Unless, of course, you want some more fisticuffs.
No, I'm good now, but I still feel like you deserved that, even though you resolved it, because you still thought about it.
I can't argue that I didn't think about it. It has given me some hope for other plans, though. Come along.
Don't look at me. As long as you're not
No.
good.
What's wrong with my body?
Nothing, it's primo.
Hmm.
But I don't want you losing what's left of you and getting overwritten by someone else. Oh well, let's go then. I don't know how much I can help, but at least if something goes wrong, I'm an extra gun, right? Or an extra 2 guns, thanks to you.
Your ability to
Roger,
talk.
2 guns to Burghson.
Your ability to talk might be quite helpful. We might need to linger in the security department a while I do my work.
Wonder if they're fans.
It's more likely they will be people.
No, I mean aficionados of my musical genius.
Statistically unlikely.
Why?
Statistically speaking, less than 1% of the city's population has even heard your music, Roger.
Is that low?
Your fame resides in England.
I
The
know,
Euro
but
Theatre.
that big riot and everything.
Infamy is not fame.
Yeah, but people would have heard it on the news, right?
But will they have heard your music?
Oh, I think I see what you mean. That's deep.
It's Gun Bunny by the thing. It's just like, key cards, my dudes.
Of course.
Okay, then. St. Burghson. Are you any relation to Roger St. Burghson?
Yeah?
Huh.
Why are you asking?
Son of a bitch blew up a nightclub I liked.
Oh, what a bastard.
I'll say. He probably fucks bad too.
I had heard that.
You hadn't heard shit.
I had heard he was very good. He himself said. And who would know better?
I haven't had any complaints. What, do you want to see if the gun buddy was going to gun me down?
To be like, wait, I haven't heard any complaints. Derp, 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 derp. Can't do anything to you because it's literally my job to make sure nothing happens to you while you're here. But I get off it a bit.
And you'll have to leave at some point.
As soon as we're off the property with your gang.
Shame so many of the Maelstrom boys got killed at our last performance.
Is it though? Like, don't you want there to be less Maelstrom?
They're stand-up guys.
Are they though?
They're better than those fucking clowns.
They put an elder god in a girl's body.
They what?
Yeah.
That's pretty lit, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, she was easy to kill though.
So yes, maybe you could come up with something. Maybe we had some stuff in the adjoining apartments, and just carrying your way through a conversation while I
Do
take a
what?
look around.
You want me to complain to the management?
Yes, effectively.
Apartment blown up. Toxic water in your apartment. We can help. The law firm of Rakin and Ponser is here for your defense and our sweet commission fees. For just a low 10% of the total settlement claim, plus an additional consultancy fee, then a multiplication of that consultancy fee based on repeat cases, and an eventual crippling balloon payment that doesn't come until much later, we'll take your case and get you fat stacks of cash. You deserve it!
I'm not going to take your services, but they have given me an idea. As of you, yes, let us proceed.
Really sick of eating this lentil and tofu stuff. Ha ha ha! Oh, little Jimmy, don't you realize that there's literally no other way for you to eat food? Lentil and tofu food supplies, apart from fish, are really the only thing left you can eat. Wait, I can eat fish? Ha ha ha! Only if you're super rich. Well, how do I get super rich? Join Militech! Flag! Da-da-da-da-da! Militech guarantees each of their soldiers decent foods, access to premium cyberware, help paying for your gear, and a job with a career. Up to one whole paid vacation day a year. That's 24 hours you can do what you want with and get paid.
Okay.
Wow, Militech sounds like the best. There are many other screens. Militech
Cross
sounds
on
like
the
the
top.
best thing ever.
Stop seeing this ad. This ad blocks content.
Nope.
This ad isn't appropriate.
Okay, that's one screen. There's like screens all around there, and there's 4 of them there. Militech, we're not just the best solution. We should be the only solution. Join Militech today and help protect these United States from scumbags like Arasaka. Remember when they blew up Night City? Those guys suck! I think that, and so do you! I want to do my part. Armor.
I'm sick of people telling me what I think.
You think this is great?
Shut up!
Yes, of course it was them who blew it up.
Hey, that's the line. You don't know any different.
I do.
You do? You read that?
Yeah. Of course I read the files we had to troll through. I'm thinking
the
about
truth.
giving it to Sebastian, because it entails a potential way to do damage to Militech. He might give me some fat stacks.
Of course, it's not proof, it's speculation. 15th floor. Building administration, building maintenance, residents not allowed. And there's a gun buddy there going, whoa! Wrong floor!
Just step back a little. Roger, take the front.
No, we've come to talk to management.
Residency key?
Yeah.
Oh, and that's your +1. Okay. You want to talk to the management? Like, do it through your terminal, Choom.
Well, you see, there's a problem with the terminal, as in it is in many pieces. So we need to talk to them directly.
Okay, well, let me just close the elevator car and I'll go get them. Shank! Physical lock. Off she goes. Little pom-pom.
We don't have Jess to defeat this physical lock.
But we do have Victor.
Might you be so kind as to unlock this door? Perfect.
Thanks, Sunshine.
Need another check to trace to the
Yes.
specific hub room? 10. No, 11. I'm bad at maths.
It's all the way over there near the other end of the building.
We may have to do a little sneak. Cameras I can use on the way to give us a bit of a hand on avoiding anyone.
Seems like there aren't any on this level
Oh.
Well, that
that you can see without a check.
I did say I was looking, so I'll make a check. 16.
Yeah, there's one right over the elevator.
So it's already seen us.
I might have to patch that real quick. If I try to interface with it, is it a full elevator or just a roll? 24.
That's enough, yeah. The password is dripping.
Dripping. I just want to take the footage from.
Damn it, I was hoping you wouldn't remember that.
I'll take the footage from when we were standing in the elevator before we destroyed the lock. And just do the loop thing.
Okay.
14.
You think you've done that?
Hopefully no one was looking at the camera in the little few seconds
And hopefully it
interval.
doesn't just have this bunny constantly appearing in the centre and then walking away and then appearing in the centre and walking away and appearing in the centre.
Well, she's stationed by the elevator door, so it just has her on it.
Okay.
So when she gets there and she's like, wait, that's me, I'm not there.
Because it'd be the time period when she'd walked away, but before we destroyed the, so she wouldn't be there.
Okay. So it's a short loop.
Yeah,
That might cause some flickering.
for 16 seconds. Shall we?
Yeah, lead the way.
Actually, Victor, you're much better at this type of thing.
I am.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I'm just assuming. We're looking to get over there without being seen.
Try sneaking.
Help.
Avoid being seen and you will not explode.
Well, I would like to not explode.
Yeah, I was going to say my home country made it.
Her eyes light up and she uploads to both of you, your HUDs, a short video on how not to be seen,
Nice.
involving explosions and bushes and things like that.
In this picture, there are 40 people. None of them can be seen. In this film, we hope to show you how not to be seen. This is Mr. E.R. Bradshaw, named 4 Black Lion Road, Southeast 5. He cannot be seen. Now, I'm going to ask him to stand up. Mr. Bradshaw, will you stand up, please? This demonstrates the value of not being seen. In this picture, we cannot see Mrs. B.J. Smegma of 13 The Crescent, Belmont. Mrs. Smegma, will you stand up, please? This is Mr. Nesbitt of Harlow, Newtown. Mr. Nesbitt, would you stand up, please? Mr. Nesbitt has learnt the first lesson of not being seen, not to stand up. However, he has chosen a very obvious piece of cover. Mr. E.B. Lambert of Holmley, the borough's Oswestry, has presented us with a poser. We do not know which bush he is behind, but we can soon find out. Yes, it was the middle one. Mr. Ken Andrews of Leighton Road, Slough, has concealed himself extremely well. He could be almost anywhere. He could be behind the wall, inside the water barrel, beneath a pile of leaves, up in the tree, squatting down behind the car, concealed in a hollow, or crouched behind any one of 100 bushes. However, we happen to know he's in the water barrel. Mr. and Mrs. Watson of Ivy Cottage, Warbleston Road, Hull, chose a very cunning way of not being seen. When we called at their house, we found they had gone away on 2 weeks' holiday. They had not left any forwarding address, and they had bolted and barred the house to prevent us getting in. However, a neighbour told us where they were. And here is the neighbour who told us where they were. And this is where he lived.
So yeah, sure, I'll just upload that to you.
Right. Would you prefer to remain here and secure our egress?
As you wish.
Feeling up for a little not being seen?
What's this got to do with baby eagles?
What?
Egress.
It means our escape.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go. Sneak, sneak, sneak.
Some stealth rolls?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. I was hoping to remain quiet and hope we just continue the scene.
Well, remaining quiet is part of it, I guess.
I'm a ghost in the city of night.